Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Fran of Frantastic Pins and happy Vlogmas. Today we are going to continue on with my pin tour series, and so we're going to go ahead and turn the camera around and see which books we're exploring today. Alright friends, here we go. Today we are doing episode 5 of the pin tour series, and today we're only going over one book, and in this book is our Lion King and Aristocats collections. So it's kind of a mixture of Jacob's favorites and my favorites, and it's in this red Crack and Trade mag that released earlier this year. It was one of the newer ones with the pocket at the back. So this one is very interesting because I do have the 4 pin storage divider in the front, which is just temporary because of these bigger pins that we have here. So quickly going through them, I have the Lion King Marquee. This was the first kind of like semi-expensive pin I ever bought. I bought it as a gift for Jacob from someone on Instagram. This Disney Employee Center pin I won in an op. You guys, I only paid like $25 to enter the op and I won. And so it's one of those ops where you pick the pin that you want, and I picked that pin. It's the specific pin that I wanted, again, as a gift to Jacob. And then these 2 other DEC pins I bought from Instagram live sales. They were not as expensive as the top 2 pins, but I believe these are from that same anniversary set. And then we have Uncle Scar here as like a little loner. Again, all these pins are going to eventually be put on a Kraken page, but I just needed to store them for now, and so that is that page. But we're going to turn the book around, and this page here is actually what would be kind of like that front cover page. Obviously, I'm still working on it. These are all pins that Jacob has liked, or I've purchased for Jacob hoping he'd like. This pin down here was a 25th anniversary park pin. We actually bought 2 of those. Funny story, Jacob bought it while we were at California Adventure, and then we rode the Incredicoaster, and then the pin was no longer on his lanyard. And so we went and bought a second one, and that went straight inside our backpacks until we got home. So we kind of graduated from lanyards after that incident. But anyway, these are a bunch of other pins we've gotten from mystery boxes, Instagram live sales. I've picked a lot of these pins up for trade in some of the Facebook groups that I'm in, and so I'm still figuring out how to do the rest of that layout. On the back page here is just the hodgepodge of all the other Disney or Hidden Mickey and Open Edition pins that I've gotten. Again, some of these Hidden Mickey pins we obtained them when we first started pin trading, and again, we were unsure how to check for authenticity. We were like barely even aware that like fakes and scrappers were as common as they were. Luckily, these paw print pins I'm pretty sure are authentic, as well as these 8-bits. But then some of these other ones like the Scar parking lot sign and the square, I'm not sure. But here's the Broadway pin. We got to see Lion King in New York Broadway last year, 2019, when we were in New York, so that's a fun memory. This cereal pin here, I picked it up because it's Lion King. I'm not really collecting the cereal pins, and now I'm not sure I want to keep this because it just looks really weird and bulky on this page. So we'll see whether or not Jacob wants to keep it. I'm kind of whatever about it now. Here we have another duplicate of that Hidden Mickey Duo pin, just so we could have one in the park collection and then in the Lion King collection. These cutie Hong Kong Disneyland pins of Simba and Pumbaa, and then just a bunch of other baby Simba pins. Oh yeah, so yeah, like this side of the page is more baby Simba, and then the right side of the page is more like adult grown Simba. So that's kind of how I decided to split this page up here. And then we have the Once Upon a Time flippable pin here, which kind of helps me determine how to organize that page. And then this last page, it's my small and few but mighty Aristocats collection. These circle pins here are all fantasy pins, and then this pin here is a DSSH pin. It's actually flawed because one of the pin posts broke, but I just put tape where there was a pin post missing so it could stay in place. But as I've shared before, I'm very picky with the Aristocats pins that I collect because I don't want too much of Marie, which there's a lot of Marie out there. She's cute, but I like all the kitties. Here's a vintage vinyl. And yeah, I just have a few of Duchess and O'Malley together, and so we'll see where this collection goes. There's still the whole back side of that page to fill, as well as a completely empty page as well, so that'll probably be a mixture of Lion King and Aristocats as we continue to collect more. Maybe I'll use one of the pages for these bigger pins up front. But yeah, that was our pin tour for today. Let me know if you had any questions on any of the pins I showed. We have matching pins, pin twins. Yeah, please give this video a like. It really helps the channel. Again, I'd love to hear from you below, and I will now see you opening up our Advent pin calendar. Happy day 17 of Vlogmas, everyone. Today we are opening up box 17 down here, which has a little present. See the present on this box? I hope that means this is a gift to me. Okay, I feel it's another pin with a paper inside, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to rip straight across. Grab the paper and the pin here, and let's see what we got. Alrighty, it is Mike Wazowski, and this is him in his college days with his MU hat and his textbooks. We got the hat yesterday, which that's only happened once before when we got the Happiness Is pins together, and then yesterday and today we get the MU pins together. So that is that, and I'll see you tomorrow, I guess. Don't forget to hit subscribe below, and I'll see you then. Have a fantastic day.